set. So go ahead. So Ryan, can we get you centered?
Sorry, hold on. Hello.
Hey Ryan, it's time to go. Creates is about to start. You ready?
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'll meet you there.
Okay, cool. I'm on my way. Ready?
Ready to go.
And now, here is your host for UNLV Creates, Ryan Romero!
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the behalf of the UNLV community. I am honored to open the 8th annual UNLV Creates program live from the UNLV TV studio inside the Greenspan College of Urban Affairs. Now, we have a great program for you. Throughout the morning, you will hear and have the opportunity to be welcomed by our UNLV featured speakers. Now, you will also have the opportunity to hear their journey and how they inspire you to start your path here at UNLV. You will also be able to hear from our various campus leadership joining us with us and sharing what UNLV has in store for the upcoming year. Then, to end it all off, we will be picking names live on air for the scholarship. So make sure to keep your phone close, because if you get a call from me, you're going to want to pick it up. But don't worry, I'll be going over that much more later today. Now, this program is definitely one of my favorites to be a part of, because it was my first event on campus 8 years ago. Now, my first Creates was back in 2013. Most of you were probably in middle school at that point, and it was the kickoff to my start of my journey here at UNLV. Now, I'm back to serve as your MC for my 3rd year in the row, and it feels so amazing to be here. This program inspired me to truly make a mark on campus, and I hope all of you have a moment like the one I'm having today, where you're able to reflect on your days here at UNLV Creates, the day where you started to create your future as a UNLV student. Now, today, there are thousands of you currently logged into this program from all over the world. Just by showing up today, and by whatever means possible, you are showing a tremendous amount of strength, determination, and courage. So congratulations, everyone. Now, we would like to take a moment and reflect on the painful reckoning this country has recently endured. UNLV stands in solidarity with our community, calling for justice and action against systemic racism and suppression. We support our students, faculty, staff, and community members who are Black, Indigenous, and people of color. And as a UNLV student, you are now part of a vibrant, diverse community. Each and every one of you has a different lived experience, and UNLV is a place to support diversity and inclusiveness. Now, I would like to introduce someone that you may recognize from scrolling through on Instagram. It's my social media co-chair and host, Jason DeMaria. Jason, from 6 feet away, how you doing?
Good morning. As Ryan said, my name is Jason, and I run all the social media accounts for UNLV admissions. With that being said, there is an opportunity for us to interact with you during the show today. No matter where you are watching from, you may have your post shared during the show, and you could even win a prize. Be sure to post all prompts with the hashtag UNLV Welcome and tag UNLV Admissions. So first up, we want to see, who are you watching the show with today? Are you watching this with your dog, your grandma, your kids, or just you and a nice cup of coffee? Share those posts with the hashtag, and later in the show, we will be sharing some of those posts, and be sure to follow UNLV social media accounts. Also, if you check us out on our Instagram, UNLV Admissions, right now, check the story and you can ask us questions that we will later answer on the show live. All right, Ryan, back to you.
Cool. Thank you, Jason. And I truly cannot wait to see all the social media posts you share out there. So go ahead and start posting, and we will check in with Jason much more later today. Now, it's time for our faculty procession. A faculty procession is a formal part of the ceremony where our distinguished faculty and staff march together to welcome students like you into the university family. UNLV has thousands of employees, and they are all dedicated to your success as a student here on campus, inside and outside of the classroom. Sorry, everyone, sorry. That is the footage from last year. So 2020 has been an interesting year, to say the least, and this calls for a different type of faculty procession. While we are not able to all gather in person this year, most of the employees have been diligently working from home to continue to serve you, while others have been working hard on campus to prepare the classrooms and facilities to make them safe for all of you. So here they are to welcome you to UNLV. Alrighty, thank you to our faculty and staff, and as you can see, they warmly welcome you to the UNLV family. And I want to give a personal shout out to my fellow admissions team that are hard at work this year and have done so much. They are one of the many reasons you all are getting to where you are for the start of the semester, and there they are. Thank you to the best team in the world, and I'm truly honored to be working with all of you. So thank you to the admissions team. Now, this is a very exciting time to be starting at UNLV because we have a special member of the community and the family that is also starting his journey this week, just like all of you. Our new president, Dr. Keith E. Whitfield, will be starting this academic year. He's a prolific researcher and a tireless researcher of champions and student success. It is my honor to be the first to welcome President Whitfield. President Whitfield, thank you so much for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm UNLV President Keith Whitfield, and I'm honored to welcome you to UNLV Creates and to what will certainly be a fantastic, though unorthodox, fall semester. You know, there's a bit of anxious excitement and nervous energy when you start something new. Believe me, I get it. I officially start my new job as president on Monday. As we begin this journey together at UNLV, we're doing so during an unprecedented time for our community, our nation, and our world. Though this isn't the in-person welcome we'd hoped for, please know that we are wholeheartedly committed to your success as individuals and students. Your health, your safety, and your success matter to me and to others, as you'll hear today. If I can give some advice, it's this. Harness that energy that comes with new beginnings. Stay focused, be flexible, and be open to trying something new, whether that's an academic pursuit or one of the hundreds of student organizations we have on campus. Yes, the university experience will be different this fall, but I urge you to take advantage of the many in-person and remote resources, services, and activities available to you. Ask questions and know that it's okay to ask for help when you need it. It's also important, perhaps now more than ever, to lift each other up, to embrace our differences with kindness, and to support one another during these difficult times. We have many opportunities and challenges ahead of us as a university, but my perspective, and one of the reasons I'm so honored to be your president, is that we have a unique opportunity at UNLV to be national leaders in teaching, in research, and diversity and equity. That all starts with our commitment to you. I promise that I'll do all I can as president to ensure you're able to thrive at UNLV as students and be well prepared to become leaders in your profession. Welcome to UNLV.
Alrighty, thank you, President Whitfield, for your truly inspiring words. It's so nice to meet you for the first time, and welcome to UNLV. We are truly thrilled to have you lead this institution and work with the idea to continue to elevate UNLV's excellence in higher education. And as a student at UNLV, you have a voice, and your fellow students have to advocate for you. Today, they're joining us to welcome you for this fall semester. First up is your undergraduate student body president, Joshua Padilla. Joshua, take it away.
Thank you, Ryan. Good morning, Rebels. First off, let me congratulate you with embarking on this journey. It is one that will be filled with sweat, tears, and plenty of memories. The University of Nevada, Las Vegas is a special university. As the most diverse institution in the United States, your peers come from all different types of backgrounds and cultures. This institution will challenge you and push you to be strong and powerful individuals. However, this university and this new journey that you are on, you will only get out of it what you put in. You can do the bare minimum and put yourself on cruise control and be out of UNLV with your degrees in the years that it takes you, or you can dedicate yourself to stepping outside of your comfort zones and trying new things. Whether that is joining a student organization, connecting with new people, or even taking a different class outside of your major, do new things during your college journey. Remember, along this journey, if there is ever a time you feel that your voice is not being heard by the university, let CSUN know. We will amplify your voice and we will support your voice. CSUN serves you all. It is your student government. With that said, I'm excited for your journeys to begin in college. Now, I know the time we find ourselves in is not ideal. COVID-19 has affected everyone and everything, but stay involved with UNLV. Attend the virtual events, email your professors, and get to know them, and most importantly, stay up to date with UNLV events and information. Your college experience is a special time in your lives. Make the most of it and stay resilient through all the obstacles that come up on your journey and many adventures. UNLV will support you in accomplishing your goals, so aim high. Good luck on your journeys, and welcome to the Rebel family.
All right, thank you, Joshua, and I'm so excited to see what you have for your year as a president as the upcoming year. Next up is your graduate representative from the Graduate and Professional Student Association, Secretary Nicole Thomas. Now, Nicole and I actually ran for student government back together in our undergrad. Nicole, it's so great to see you, and I love your color hair this month.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Love the jacket, by the way. The Graduate and Professional Student Association, known as GPSA, is the student government tasked with representing the graduate and professional students at UNLV. The association assists graduate and professional students with support for their academic endeavors. Providing an environment conducive to student scholarship and research is the primary goal of the GPSA. In addition, the GPSA strives to engender a sense of community among the graduate and professional students by furnishing financial support and fellowship. GPSA consists of a council and an executive board. The council consists of a representative from each academic department or professional school offering either a graduate or a professional degree. Each year, the GPSA Council and the Executive Board establish goals in support of the mission of the GPSA, the Graduate College, and the University. The GPSA Executive Board regularly reports to the GPSA Council on the status of the goals to reinforce commitment and progress. Within the Council, there are several different committees that exist to expand and support the graduate student experience. These committees include activities and service, bylaws, sponsorships, student organization funding, publications, and government relations. One of the largest roles that the GPSA serves on our campus is to assist with travel and research funding. GPSA provides several competitive awards for both master's and doctoral research, as well as travel funding on a quarterly basis. Additionally, we host the Graduate Research Symposium every year, where graduate students are able to present their research in a variety of different formats. Students are able to compete for monetary prizes and recognition within their departments. The GPSA holds space in both the Gateway building within the Graduate College, as well as the Graduate Commons within Lead Library. We host events in these spaces, and they range from free coffee and donuts to emotional support animals during finals week. Yes, we really did have puppies come visit us last year. We provide students with a place to study, a place to hold meetings, and a wide variety of computer software to suit your needs. We exist to represent and advocate for our graduate and professional students. During legislative years, we lobby on behalf of the graduate student body, and we serve as both a resource and a sounding board for the many students we represent. During the semester, GPSA holds monthly meetings that occur on the first Monday of each month. If you'd like to become directly involved with the council or the executive board, please feel free to visit us at unlv.edu/GPSA. More information can be found online, and any of our executive board members would be happy to assist you with anything you may need. We welcome you to your journey at UNLV.
All right, thank you, Nicole, and I decided to do an outfit change just for you. As the former student and vice president of the CSUN Student Government, I can attest to the benefits of getting involved, and I encourage all of you to find a way and get connected. It really makes an impact. I would literally not be here without all the things I've done at UNLV. Now, I think it's a great time to check in with Jason and see how our social media channel is blowing up. How's it looking out there, Jason?
It is looking fantastic. Thank you, Ryan. We've had so many people tag us in their posts. I've seen students watching with their hedgehogs, their moms, their roommates because they just moved into the dorms, and even their whole family. And we randomly selected one of these posts as the winner of the UNLV Creates water bottle and this lovely hat. The first social media winner, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, it's a Twitter user, Crystal Nicole. The username was @NewWaysToDream. So if this is you, DM us on any of the social media accounts to claim your prize, and congratulations. If you weren't selected, that is okay. There is still another chance to win a prize. Ryan is going to ask you a trivia question, and the first person to go on our Instagram story at UNLV Admissions and answer it through the story will be the winner. So Ryan, what is the trivia question?
Thank you. I just saw the hedgehog. Oh, there it is. Sorry, the hedgehog picture is so cute. All right, thank you, Jason. The answer to the question that I'm about to ask is I've actually given it every single new student orientation. So let's see who remembers. We want to know what is the exact date and year UNLV is founded. We're looking for the day. We're looking for the month. We're looking for the year. If you know the hour and minute, you can send that in. But go ahead and send those answers in, and I will let you know who the winner is in just a few short minutes. Now, it's almost time to hear from our featured speakers. And now, I would like to welcome UNLV's Interim Executive Vice President and Provost, Dr. Chris Heavey. Dr. Heavey, it is always a pleasure of mine to introduce you at all the events that I host. Go ahead and let's see what you have to say.
Thanks, Ryan. Welcome to UNLV Creates. I'm delighted to be here today to kick off the new academic year. With the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, this year will be unlike any other. Already, this crisis has changed how we approach nearly every situation. We're going to need to overcome obstacles and stay calm as we safely navigate this fall semester. On campus, we'll all be wearing masks and showing we care by staying 6 feet apart. It's a strange new world, at least for now, but we will get through it. I hope you've had a chance to check out our videos on the UNLV YouTube channel or on UNLV Coronavirus website about safety procedures for the fall semester and why we wear masks. We wear them for each other. You'll see we've been preparing to make your experience here as safe as possible while still helping achieve your academic goals. And we're ready to adapt to any changes that could result from the virus or new public health or state mandates if we need to. All that being said, today is a day to celebrate the new adventure and the new opportunities to explore and be creative. Challenge yourself to find new ways to bring your energy and your experience to UNLV. I definitely want to take this moment to recognize the courage and tenacity you've already shown and thank you for having faith in UNLV. I've had the pleasure to virtually speak to some of you during the summer during your new student orientations. What I said is that the essence of UNLV is to provide opportunities to students who come here to enrich their lives and to build a better future for themselves and their families. Our incredible faculty are eager to nurture your curiosity and to push you to new heights. With that, I'm thrilled to introduce now one of these extraordinary faculty members. Dr. Payal Sharma is an assistant professor of management in the Lee Business School. Her research and teaching interests include power, leadership, and stress in organizations. She's exploring these broad topics in unconventional places. Currently, she's examining career experiences of video models in the hip-hop and rap industry, as well as how leaders experience and manage workplace trauma. She's appeared on national podcasts as an expert on leadership development, power in the workplace, and mind-body health. Payal Sharma.
Thank you, Dr. Heavey. Growing up, I listened to rappers like Tupac Shakur, Notorious B.I.G., and Mobb Deep. I also dreamt of becoming a rap music producer. Little did I know years later, as a professor, that I would end up studying the rap game, although maybe not in the way that you would guess. Hip-hop and rap is the most listened to music genre in the world. In 2015, an artist named Kendrick Lamar dropped his album To Pimp a Butterfly, which set a new global record on Spotify for most album streams in a single day, 9.6 million times on the first day of its release. More recently, according to Nielsen Music, 8 of the top 10 selling albums of 2018 were by hip-hop and rap artists, including the likes of Drake, Cardi B, Travis Scott, and Post Malone. 3 years ago, I combined my music tastes with my research interests in studying power dynamics in organizations. I deeply embedded myself in the hip-hop and rap music industry to understand the career experiences of video models, or the women who model in videos. Video models are self-described as the lowest rung on the power ladder in the game. They are often mistreated on video sets, such as being abused and harassed and having their reputations or work relationships sabotaged by others around them. I'd like to share with you here some of the life-changing lessons my co-author, Professor Christy Rogers from Marquette University, and I have learned from talking to video models about power in the game. Let me begin by asking, how powerful or powerless do you feel today as an incoming undergraduate or graduate student to UNLV? Being powerful is something we know a lot about in the research. If you have power, you have the right and the means to enforce your will over other people. Think about leaders. However, from interviewing video models, Christy and I discovered they would describe being powerless in 4 ways. First, video models talked about how isolated they feel in their line of work, how they can't really trust other people, and that they have to rely on themselves to make it through the game. In one of my favorite interviews, a video model explained, "So I'll never not help someone else get an opportunity if I can help them, but I'm not going to give you all the blueprints to my buggy either." Second, video models shared how unstable their work and the industry both are. Unlike in my job, video models don't always know where they're going, who they are working with or for, or what their role expectations might be. Third, video models reported perceptions of resource scarcity, not enough jobs, Oftentimes, they will work for little to no compensation, including for 2 to 3 days of shooting for long hours. And there is always another video model who is willing to do what you are not. Fourth, the industry has stereotypes of video models. Whether it's power players like directors and producers expecting sexual transactions, or others on set believing that video models are unreliable, the video model persona is stigmatized. After thinking about these 4 descriptions, Christy and I then wondered, does a powerless situation automatically create powerless people? The answer is a definitive no. If you remember nothing else from my talk, I hope you will remember and apply the following to your time here at UNLV and to your life. Powerlessness is about the environment. It is not about you as a person. Powerlessness can be about the context that surrounds you, but it does not define you. Now, if you do feel like you are in a powerless situation at some point while in school, I offer you 2 strategies straight from the video models. First, understand that being a student is not about living on an island. The video models described how they will build relationships with people in the industry as allies who will support, protect, and guide them. Stay open to meeting such individuals in both expected and unexpected ways on campus. In addition, try to be an ally for someone else you meet while at UNLV. Second, think about how you can rewrite stereotypes in terms of how others view you. Most people would not guess that I know anything about rap, that I have done karaoke in the past to Outkast, and that I still take hip-hop dance classes. I don't look the part. Similar to me in the video models, though, I encourage you as a student to actively engage in activities that metaphorically break frames. Your education here is a pathway for you to get to know yourself better, and you can use that knowledge to help teach others how to see you. To conclude, I leave you with this final thought. Despite how hard a situation might be that you are in, now or in the future, you always have a choice about what your power story is going to look like. You get to decide how powerful you want to feel. This is the choice you have every single day in the game of life. What will you choose?
Thank you, Dr. Sharma, for sharing your inspiring research. At UNLV, students also contribute to our advances in research. Some of our students are doing research that has powerful implications for our daily lives. Our next presentation comes from just such a student. Casey Barber is a doctoral student of epidemiology and biostatistics in the UNLV School of Public Health. Her research includes respiratory infectious diseases and the health effects of housing. Talk about a timely topic. Recently, Casey put her public health knowledge into practice, leading a team of UNLV students conducting COVID-19 contact tracing with the Southern Nevada Health District. She is born and raised in Las Vegas. She earned her bachelor's degree here at UNLV as a student in the Honors College. She went on to earn her master's degree in public health and epidemiology from San Diego State University. Casey returned to UNLV for her doctoral work and to bring her skills home to Nevada, where she normally enjoys playing basketball and now spends her free time with her friends and family in a socially distanced setting. Thank you, Casey Barber, and over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Heavey. So yes, I am working on my PhD in public health in epidemiology and biostatistics in the middle of a global pandemic of an infectious disease. I thought I was just going to be studying past outbreaks in class and not experiencing them in real life. Even just a few months ago, epidemiology and biostatistics probably weren't on your radar. Most people don't have to think about infectious diseases in their daily lives because of the advances we've made in medicine and public health. But the story was very different in London in the mid-1860s. A physician named John Snow, okay, not that John Snow, was working amidst one of the city's deadliest outbreaks of cholera. Though little was known about the disease itself, Snow began by asking some basic questions. How many people were sick? Where did they live? What did they have in common? He plotted his findings on this map of the neighborhood and laid the foundation for the field of epidemiology. Over 150 years later, the public health response to COVID-19 started the same way. This map, from researchers at Johns Hopkins University, helps to answer similar questions. How many people are sick? Where do they live? And we are using that information to reduce disease transmission and inform public health responses throughout the world. One of those public health responses is known as contact tracing, which helps to stop the spread of a disease by identifying contacts of those who test positive for that disease. With hundreds of new cases of COVID-19 reported in Clark County each day, this is a huge task. So, myself and a group of students in the UNLV School of Public Health volunteered in March to help the Southern Nevada Health District with COVID-19 contact tracing. We are now expanding our team to continue this work, and I think I'll be writing my dissertation about COVID-19. But when I sat in the audience of one of the first UNLV Creates events as a freshman in 2013, I didn't know where I was headed. I just knew that I was interested in health and biology and helping people. Like a lot of you watching and listening out there, I was nervous and excited and had about 1 million emotions running through me as I got ready for this next phase of my life. I have to say it speaks volumes about your commitment to your education and your future that you are beginning your UNLV journey this fall despite the uncertainty of this year. And your UNLV community, your UNLV family, is excited to meet you, even if just virtually for now. For me, there were a lot of reasons I chose UNLV. First, it already felt like home to me being born and raised in Las Vegas. When I first toured campus, I learned I could be a part of the Honors College, and I could also get involved in research as an undergraduate. Finally, my scholarship meant that I could graduate debt-free, and I did. I thought a lot about what I would say today, and since one day I hope to be a professor, I figured I can give you all your first assignment. Now there are 3 parts, and each are worth 25 points. Just kidding. But really, I have 3 tasks for you, 3 things I challenge you to seek during your time at UNLV: your path, your community, and yourself. The nature of finding your path is that you are discovering the path that is unique to you. Mine is different from yours, as yours is already different from another new student watching today. Each of us stand at different points along our paths. Each of our paths started in different places. Yours may be rockier than others in your class. It may have a few more twists and turns. Maybe you do some off-roading. But realizing that finding your path is an organic process shaped by your own background, coursework, your experiences, peers, mentors, support systems, all unique to you, can help you be a little kinder to yourself and more understanding of those around you. Now, the branches or departures from your intended path may even become your new direction, like mine did. Volunteering on a research project in what is now the UNLV School of Public Health introduced me to my field. That project became the focus of my honors thesis and empowered me to envision a career in research. Now looking back, the community I have found through UNLV has had the greatest impact on my life. My friends, peers, professors, mentors, colleagues, my support system. That's where my best memories are. In the School of Public Health, learning from fantastic professors and leading the Public Health Student Association. In the Honors College, where I met some of my closest friends and greatest mentors. As a volunteer in our community. You may find your community in unexpected places, in a student organization, on an athletic team, through your first campus job, or even during a virtual lecture for class. It may be challenging not being on campus as much for now, but I know our campus community is creative and determined enough to find ways to engage you anyway from wherever you're listening. Now, finding yourself is a lifelong task. Today, I am a different version of the person who sat in the audience of UNLV Creates in 2013. I found new pieces of myself living in the dorms, playing intramural basketball at the SRWC, mentoring freshman students, planning my honors thesis research, and standing on the western coast of Ireland during my semester studying abroad. Back home, I learned what I did and did not want to do with my life. I learned to ask for help when I needed it, inside and outside of my classrooms. I learned how to be a better mentor, leader, and friend. Now, finding these things will require a different amount of time and effort for each of you, but I can tell you that the feeling of moving your tassel one day is worth it all. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you so much to our inspiring speakers, Dr. Payal Sharma and Casey Barber. This is just the tip of the iceberg for all the talent at UNLV you'll be connected with, and you'll be learning from top-tier research faculty. We cannot wait to see how you will create your own path and forage as a new student at UNLV. Now, as demonstrated by speaker Casey, the global pandemic has caused us to have to adjust to a new reality. The safety of our students, faculty, and staff, and our guests are the utmost importance. While many of your interactions will continue to be virtual, if you do have a class on campus, we want to guide you along to the way of the new normal.
When we come back to UNLV during the COVID-19 pandemic, we'll have to adopt new behaviors to keep each other safe. Here are 5 things you should know. Signs. Look for signs posted throughout campus and follow their instructions carefully. They explain things like how to wash your hands and ways to maintain the appropriate distance from others. Masks. Wear a mask in outdoor and indoor public spaces, including classrooms, shared offices, libraries, the student union, and the Student Recreation and Wellness Center. Masks are required for everyone on campus. Social distancing. Remember, masks are not a substitute for social distancing. It takes both to stop the spread. Public spaces have been altered to help maintain social distancing. This means you may have to wait to use the bathroom or catch the elevator. Allow yourself more time to get from class to class. Social interaction. At this time, staying apart is the best way to show you care. Greet friends and colleagues with a wave instead of a hug or a handshake. Arrange virtual meetings or study groups. Avoid crowded spaces. Mindset. We are all navigating these guidelines for the first time, so confusion and conflicts may arise. Check out UNLV's de-escalation video to help you negotiate interactions with patience and respect, and with a positive mindset. We are resilient, and we are in this together.
Alrighty, and I will say my favorite thing about the new normal is being able to make so many outfit changes for you all. Alrighty, I think it's about time to check in with our social media co-host and see how everyone is doing out there, Jason. What do you got for us?
So the first thing that I want to show everyone is the 2020 Incoming Class Facebook page. All new students are welcome to join, so if you're not already in it, now's the time. This includes first-year students, transfer students, and graduate students. Just request to join and type in your NSHE ID, so your student ID number, so we can verify that you are an incoming student. There are almost 1,500 members this year, which is the most we've ever had in the Facebook group. It's a great place to get to know new students, see who you have classes with, and the most popular. Have arguments such as, is water wet? And which is better, apple juice or orange juice? So the next thing I want to do is answer some of the questions from our Instagram story. We've had a lot of questions come in, so I'm only going to answer a few. The first question is, if you're a transfer student, do you still get the packet with the I'm a Rebel shirt? As you know, over the past 2 months, we've been mailing you the I'm a Rebel t-shirt and a lot of other swag with it. Yes, transfer students do get them too. They are out in the mail. You will be receiving them within the next couple of weeks, I promise. The next question is, what is the best advice you were given as a new student that you wanted to pass on? And I love this question. So the best advice I was given actually my sophomore year by my chemistry teacher. And he said that if you want to succeed in college, there are 3 rules you need to follow. First rule, sleep more than you study. Second rule is to study more than you go out with your friends. Third and last, go out with your friends as much as you possibly can, because work-life balance is very important. The last question, and this was, I think, the most important question someone has asked, so I had to answer it. And they said, where did Ryan get his jacket? Because they want one of their own. Very simple. Ryan got his jacket and his shoes both off of Amazon. It's a sequin jacket off Amazon and then glitter shoes off Amazon. So if we did not answer your question on air, then do not worry. I promise I will get to all of the questions and I'll reply to them individually after the show. So the last thing I wanted to do is the trivia question that Ryan asked earlier was, what is the exact date and year that UNLV was founded? The correct answer is September 10th, 1957. And the first person to submit that answer is mary.evelyn_ on Instagram. So congratulations, and make sure to DM us on social media to claim the prize of the hat and the library water bottle. Now that's all I have for now. So Ryan, back to you.
All right, thank you. I'm glad you all want to know where the jackets are from. And then if you're wondering, water is not wet and I prefer apple juice. And congratulations to the trivia winner. It's a very interesting date to remember, and I only know that date because it's actually a few weeks before my mom was born. So UNLV and my own mother are literally the same age. So thank you, Mom, for letting me talk about your age live on air all the time. All right, now it is time to take the academic pledge, which every incoming class has done so at UNLV Creates. And today, you will also be making that pledge and be part of a beautiful, beautiful tradition. I encourage all of you to follow along and say it out loud. No matter where you're watching from, you can truly manifest your goals. You will be making this commitment with the support of everyone else watching as well. Are you all ready?
As a student of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, I commit to maximizing my experience. I will stay actively engaged with my classes, seek out transformative knowledge, make space for intellectual flexibility, and get deeply involved with campus life. I pledge to work hard, to play hard, support my fellow students, complete my degree, and bleed scarlet and gray. Go UNLV!
Alrighty, and remember to reflect on this pledge during your challenging times you may encounter, and your journey truly at UNLV will not be anything without this pledge. So we cannot wait to see you graduate and achieve your highest educational goals while at UNLV. Now, throughout the summer, as part of new student orientation, we have hosted hundreds of virtual info sessions for undergraduate students, and we've entered in that attendance into the UNLV Welcome Day Scholarship Drawing. In addition, the graduate students have been participating in the new graduate student orientation course on Web Campus, and those who completed the module have been entered into the drawing for the selected scholarships. Thank you to the generosity of our sponsors, and we are excited to recognize the lucky winners of the scholarships today, right now. We would like to give a special shout out to our friends at Raising Cane's, Silver State Schools Credit Union, Tongue Twister, Aloha Pacific Federal Credit Union, DirecTV, and the UNLV Division of Student Affairs for all their tremendous support and generosity. All the sponsors enthusiastically support your academic journey. And without further ado, it's time to do the scholarship drawing. So thank you, Jason. All right, what we're going to do is if I call your name, a UNLV representative will be in contact with you to further discuss your scholarships. But don't worry, we'll be listing all the names on the screens in just a few moments. After all, this is live, so give us a few moments to enter the names on the screens, and in case I mispronounce your names as well, which in theory will probably happen. All right, so let's start with the graduate students. So here's the graduate students. We will be awarding two $200 scholarships courtesy of DirecTV. Without further ado, can I get a virtual drum roll? There it is. All right. Let me go ahead and select the first one. All righty. The winner for this is Gabriella Galvin. Gabriella Galvin, congratulations. You are the first winner. I'm going to hold on to that one. And let's do the second one. Drum roll. Here we go. All right, the second graduate winner is, let's go with this one. All right, this one is Samaya Khan. Samaya Khan, congratulations, you are the second graduate winner. And those are it for the graduate winners. Gonna keep those right here, safe and sound. Now we're gonna do our undergraduate scholarships, and that's this box right here. First, we will be awarding one $500 scholarship courtesy of Raising Cane's. From the people above, can I get a drum roll, please? There we go. Alrighty, let's go with this one. This one is, for the undergraduate, it is Katarina Wynn. Katarina Wynn, congratulations, you win. So congratulations on that one. All right, Next, we will be awarding one $500 scholarship courtesy of Silver State Schools Credit Union. I got it that time. Hit me with that drum roll again, please. Let's go with this. Oh, they're stuck together. All right, we got Tori Jenkins. Tori Jenkins, congratulations, you are the winner of that scholarship. All right, next up, to embrace the Aloha spirit, we are thrilled to award not one, not two, not even three, but four $500 scholarships courtesy of Aloha Pacific Federal Credit Union. So let's go for the first one. Drum roll. There we go. I love that cue. Ooh, they're flying. All right, this one is Daniel Dumais. Sorry, Daniel Dumais. Congratulations, you are the first winner of this set. Let's go with the second winner. Really want to give it a shake. Right here. Oh, okay. Let's see. This one is, the second winner is Stephanie Contreras. Stephanie Contreras, congratulations, you're the second winner. Let's go for the third one. Perfect cue. Alrighty, let's go with, this one. All right, this is Alonzo Tapetti. Alonzo Tapetti, congratulations. You're the winner. You're the third winner. And let's do the fourth scholarship winning for this set. Alrighty. This one is Jonathan Carpetti. Jonathan Carpetti, congratulations. You are the winner. I'm not sure if I got that last name right, but you all will see in just a few moments. So congratulations. That is the fourth winner. And last but certainly not least, it's the moment you all have been waiting for. It is our pleasure to award two students with a $1,000 Welcome Day scholarship courtesy of the UNLV Division of Student Affairs. I'm going to pick these two together, actually. So, last drum roll, please. There we go. All right, big one. Let me go ahead and pick, I'm going to pick one. I'll go back here, and I will pick, two. Alrighty, so I got the names here. I could read them, however, I'm not gonna. I have the names and the phone numbers of the students right here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna call these students live on air. So if you get a phone call from me, you're gonna wanna pick up. But I'm gonna take a few moments and enter this information into my phone and see what happens.
Yeah, answer your phone. I promise you are going to want to take this call. This may be the most important call of your life. All right, okay, just kidding. Maybe not the most important call of your life, but seriously, answer your phone. There's a $1,000 scholarship on the line. Ryan, are you ready to call the winners?
I am. Do you want to pick up the other scholarship winners? All right. There you go. Let me go ahead and copy that. And, all right, whoop. Keypad, wow, so many messages, okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're calling. Let's see if they pick up.
Hello.
Hi, is this Christine?
Yes.
Hi, Christine. This is Ryan. By chance, are you watching UNLV Creates right now?
Yes.
Well, congratulations. You just won one of the scholarships. You just won one of the $1,000 scholarships.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So thank you for picking up, and we will be in contact with you. So congratulations. Are you excited?
All right. Yes, I am. Oh
okay. Sure thing. Sorry to cut you off guard. Thank you for picking up, and I will talk to you later.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
Right,
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
She was so excited. Lost of words. All right. So we got one. Let's go ahead and do the second one. That was so exciting. I don't know if anyone's going to pick up. Let's see what happens to the second one. All right, so the second one. Oh, smart. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. All right, here we go with the second one. You ready? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Sebon?
Yeah, it's Savon.
Hi, sorry, Sebon, my apologies. Well, Sebon, are you watching UNLV Creates by chance?
Yeah.
Well, you're probably watching me call you right now. So congratulations, you are the second winner of the scholarship. Congratulations.
That's amazing.
Yes, it is. So congratulations on your scholarship, and I hope you have a great start of your semester next week. Oh, I think the call dropped. Oh well, she heard it, so she won. Alrighty, so thank you to Christine, Win, and then Sebon, and you have a very long last name. I apologize, I'm just gonna let the screen show it because I cannot do that one, but congratulations. You are the recipients of the 1000 Welcome Day Scholarship. So congratulations to all the scholarship winners. And in case I butchered your name, which I may have done so, here again are the scholarship winners. So there we got the DirecTV scholarship winner, so congrats to you. The Raising Cane's winner. And we got the Silver State Schools Credit Union scholarship winner. And then we have the Aloha Pacific Federal Credit Union, all 4 of you. And then we have the Welcome Day Scholarship. So there are the names. And congratulations to all of you. And again, thank you to the generosity of the sponsors for supporting our student success. The Office of Admissions will reach out to you, and the Graduate College will also reach out to our winners today on more details about the scholarships. So that went great. Thank you. We were going to see how that worked out, and it worked out great. All right, so Creates would not be complete without a special shout out from UNLV Athletics. Ooh, I caught that. Gonna see if I was actually gonna catch that. So the hard decision was to postpone the fall competitions to keep students, coaches, staff, and fans healthy. As a student, you may attend games for free, so when it is finally safe to do so, we hope to see you cheering on your fellow athletes on the field or wherever they're located. As a taste of, for a taste of what it's like to attend one of the athletic events, please get ready to hear our fight song from the UNLV Star Nevada Marching Band Quarantine Edition. Feel free to clap along at home, everyone. Alrighty, thank you so much to the beautiful performance from our UNLV Star Nevada Marching Band. Another way to feel connected to students is to participate in this year's UNLV Premier UNLV. I said UNLV twice, sorry, my bad. So Premier UNLV is one of the most popular campus traditions and one of my favorites since I helped to plan it a few years ago. And even though we physically can't be together for this event, the campus activity boards is recreating the iconic Premier picture. And we're asking all of you to submit a picture of yourself that will be added to the UNLV Premier Picture Collage featuring the faces of the UNLV community, which is all of you. To be a part of the Premier Picture 2020 picture, you will follow CAB on Instagram and to go and get the form on how to sign up. You will also receive a free Welcome Week t-shirt for the fall semester once you do sign up. You can also find that information on the admissions Instagram as well. For one last time, we're going to check in with Jason. So Jason, what do you got for us to wrap up?
Thank you, Ryan. So as you can see behind me, these are all of the posts that have been coming in throughout the last few months, UNLV bound photos, the UNLV welcome photos. And I just want to say, please do not hesitate to reach out to us on social media if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much for all of the posts and all of the questions. And like I said, I promise if I did not answer your question on air, I will get to it immediately following the show. So for the last time, back to you, Ryan, to close us out.
All right. Thank you, Jason, for joining us today. Many areas across campus have been preparing special welcome events for all of you. So please be sure to check out all the events that are happening for UNLV Welcome Week. That lasts until September 18th. So there's about a month of events going on. So be sure to check out to make sure the most of your college experience. So if you want to get a full list of the events, you can find them on our website, unlv.edu/studentsuccess/welcome, right here in the left-hand corner. All right, so now our time for this event is drawing to a close because I've run out of outfit changes, unfortunately. But I want to let you know that the fun does not stop here. Be sure to take a break, grab some coffee and a snack, and be sure to tune in to your intimate college welcome. Not sure where to go? Well, no worries, we got you covered. Please go to the website to determine the time and the virtual location of the college welcome. You can find it at unlv.edu/studentsuccess/creates. And with that, thank you to all the numerous UNLV departments and employees that contributed to the show. But most of all, thank you to you for tuning in. This show would not be possible without the support, and we can't wait to see what you all create. Thank you to everyone, and welcome to UNLV. Woo! That actually worked. Yay! Welcome everyone to UNLV.